Hey fans, it's me, Aaron, for a comics show. I've got a stack of comics again this week. Hopefully you saw Deadpool. That movie was awesome. It was badass. I loved it. I saw it twice. First I saw it with my heterosexual life mates, and then I saw it on Valentine's Day with my wife, and she actually liked it. So, I mean, I guess if she likes me, she has to like Deadpool because I make a lot of that inappropriate stuff too. So, and the rated R, that's awesome. Now let's see some more wacky stuff. Let's see a rated R Lobo. Let's see a buddy comedy Blue Beetle Booster Gold. Some like off the wall. Put some comedy. Why are you taking yourself so seriously, WB? Come on. And we had our Deadpool night where we had comics and crafts. We had Dead Guy Ale. We had Deadpool on the TVs and all his cartoony appearances. We made papercraft Deadpools. This week we're doing comics and craft Power Man Iron Fist. And we actually have the Brooklyn Defender beer from Brooklyn Brewery, which is the official beer of New York Comic Con. We have 3 cases of it. Just somehow we got it. It has a nice comic drawing of a superhero on it. It's awesome. And Power Man Iron Fist was actually pretty great. David Walker, you know him from Shaft, you know him from Cyborg. He brought the band back together, the boy band Power Man Iron Fist, supposedly. No, Power Man does not consider them together. He considered them doing this one job. But this one thing is blowing up to a lot of stuff. And Jessica Jones is in it as Luke Cage's wife, supporting character. Tombstone's in it. It has great comedy. Obviously, these characters have great chemistry. Walker gets it. It's fun. It's funny. And, it reminds me of the things that have come after it, of the buddy, chummy stuff like Quantum and Woody, and obviously Beetle and Booster. I like bros. I like bromance. I like 2 dudes. One talks a lot and the other one doesn't. And they kind of get on your nerves, but they love each other. And that's Power Man Iron Fist. It's a great issue. Standoff, welcome to Pleasant Hill. It's the Avengers. This is a one-shot. It's the new thing that it's going to be big. It has the overtones of Civil War. It has what's supposedly it's going to impact a whole lot of Marvel titles. And the first issue was really weird. It was kind of like, Pleasant Hill's kind of like, I don't know if you remember Springfield from G.I. Joe, where Cobra had like this whole city that they had taken over, and it looked pleasant from like a regular city, but actually it was all Cobra operatives. And this seems like it's a town that's all run by S.H.I.E.L.D. perhaps. I mean, this is just the first few pages. This is not, we really don't know what's going on. I'm not spoiling anything. This is just the preview. Opens with Winter Soldier, and it does have some of those vibes like the New Warriors with Civil War and what's going to happen, what's going to be crazy with this. And yeah, it's cool. I'm into it. Let's see what Marvel does with that. And Nick Spencer. I love Nick Spencer. I give him a long leash to do cool stuff. He does political stuff very well. And it was a fun little one-shot, and it had a crazy cliffhanger last page. Thor 4 is giving us what we want. It says false Thor. No, it's not written by men's rights activists. It's Odin, the ultimate all-father, and the patron saints of the men's rights club. And anyway, it does what it says it's going to do. It's Odin versus female Thor. Do you want that? It's cool. Trust me, it's awesome. So it was a great issue. And Silver Surfer, I'm loving this Surfer on Earth. This new relaunch is great. I like that people can read it without reading the previous one, but previous one's ready for you if you want it. And Star Wars, Vader Down's over. This is, they did that little one-shot with Obi-Wan, and now Rebel Jail starts here. Rebel Jail, Princess Leia, Aphra's in jail, and there's going to be a big heist. There's going to be some craziness. Vader can't just leave her there on her own. She could really give a lot of information to the rebels, or possibly give information to the Emperor. So it's on. Rebel Jail, let's do it. And DC, the only thing I'm really talking about this week, there's a few good books, but Poison Ivy, this is worth noting because it's just really good. Like, they did a mini-series on Poison Ivy. They picked great creators. Chu writing it was an inspired choice, and Clay Mann's a great artist, and it's nice to see her as the protagonist, not as the antagonist and not as a supporting character for Harley. Harley's the supporting character here, and it's nice to have her have room to grow and have some depth, and it's off to a great start. And DC needs to do more stuff with their villains because, just there's characters people like. Give people the characters they like. Give them creators that have something inspired to say about the characters, and see what happens. It's usually good. Moving on to Image, Snowfall. This is Joe Harris's new book. He did The Great Pacific. This is sort of in that vein of follow-up. It's definitely climate issues, where Great Pacific was about that big trash island. This is in the future, 2045, weather is a weapon, and it has not snowed for over a decade in this world. And yeah, corporations have taken over everything, obviously. They've ruined the climate, obviously, and now they're using that disaster because, you know, never let a good crisis go to waste, to gain more power. And they've created artificial snow, artificial climate, and now there's this dude that's kind of like Elsa. It opens with an ice princess little narration, but there's this weather wizard type guy that is mysterious and is bringing snow to people. Is he good? Is he bad? What's going on? It's political. It's intrigue. It's cool. I enjoyed it. It's a great first issue. Sex Criminals. Love this book. It does have a bagged variant that I'm not opening because last time it was really bad. But this time, this issue was really fun. And there's a little interlude in the middle with our heroes, Fraction and Zdarsky. I love Zdarsky. Anytime I can get more Zdarsky, I'm happy. Bitch Planet. This is part 1, President Bitch. Part 1 of the second arc. Last issue was a one-shot kind of origin, and this is back to craziness, back to the main plot, back to what's happening with their prison, their world. How are they going to bring down that whole system of oppression? How are they going to bring that all down? And I want to see that. I really want to see that. It's going to be so cathartic. It's going to be like, you know, the last like 15 minutes of Django Unchained. I just want to see that part so bad. I'm enjoying this series a lot more than I thought. Obviously, it's not written for me. I'm a dude, but I'm loving it because I am nothing if not a voyeur. I love voyeurism. I love trying to understand things I don't understand. I love being entertained. This book is damn entertaining, and check out Bitch Planet. And finally, Invincible, Volume 22, reboot, question mark? No, this is not Rebirth DC. This is, no, he's not rebooting. That's why there's a question mark. So, you know, people got angry online when they first saw this, but Kirkman never does what you think he's gonna do. He's always screwing around with the conventional tropes of superhero comics, and Invincible is still rocking, still reinventing itself, still has things to say. Volume 22, out now. Get it, and that's the week that is. Next week's Comics and Craft is Steven Universe with the new #1, and after that, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I can't wait. The first issue of that is going to be insane. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.